Okay. That's enough waiting around. Sorry about all that. I will tell you why it took forever, but hey, we're here. We're live. We're doing it live. We're here. Yay! Huzzah. Hi, I missed your streams. Yeah, it's been a mess. It's been a hot mess, and it just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. First of all, Gunner, you exist first, and I'm glad that you do. Welcome on in. Hi, Morbid. I will hydrate. I will hydrate for you, Morbid. And thank you for the lurk. Take care of yourself. Plug. Okay. Second thing. Everyone who is here, do the I exist redeem now. Cause I did a thing. I done did a thing. And I hope you like it. Also, hi, hello, welcome on in. Ta-da! I did the check-in thing. I'm really happy with it. I customized it, and I think it fits. I can't really do anything about the sounds. The sounds stick. It's just how it is. I can't do anything about it, but I think it'll be fine. I think we'll get over it. I think we'll get used to it. It'll be fine. I love it. I love it too. I'm really happy with it. I think it turned out pretty great. And I'm really excited about the raffle too. The raffle idea. I really like the raffle idea. I think it'll work really well. Anyway. Yeah, so there's that. And then yeah, life just keeps kicking me. It just keeps kicking me when I'm down. But I feel like things are gonna be okay. So Monday, I didn't stream. I was gonna stream, but right as I was about to stream, I got a text from my ex, kind of getting upset at me for and blaming me for something that wasn't my fault. And that got me real hot and bothered, and I did not feel safe emotionally in the house, so I ran to somewhere where I did. I'm back in the house now, because, you know, I'm at my streaming setup, but things are better, at least for now. They're not so better. They are survivable. I do not feel like I am welcome to exist outside of my 8 feet by 10 feet room. So I try to maneuver around when the other roommates are not around. Speaking of, I should just make my lunch now so that I don't have to leave the room later. Yes. I might have to pause and do that. Anyway, yeah. So I don't feel safe leaving my room, emotionally speaking. Physically, they're not going to do anything, but emotionally, don't feel welcome. So I am very quickly leaving this place. The spot that I had interviewed for, that I really want, has not gotten back to me. But come next Monday, I'm going to email them if they have not gotten back to me. Alternatively, there is another spot that would be available for me to move in October 1st. It's more than I'd like, but it would work out pretty decently, I think, for what I need right now. I'll at least be able to survive, have my own space, and it'll feel fine, is my thought. Also, hello, Hobo, welcome on in. I'm yapping. Please feel free to redeem I Exist for a special little treat there, Hobo. Please and thank you. And there we are. I hope you like it. What matters is you're safe and okay. For now, I am. And I'm very much looking forward to getting the hell out of here. Getting the hell out of here. That's my top priority. next order of business, I might be getting a new car, which I'm excited about. And I'll talk about more of that later if it does turn out in my favor. We'll see. Another point of business. Yeah, the way we all want is the best for you. Thank you, Hobo. I appreciate it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. It's a car with a functioning AC. And I have been using a car that does not have AC for like 5 years. It has been misery. And I'm done. I'm done. Anyway, next order of business. I find out today that my mom got into a serious car wreck. She is fine. She's alive, which is the important part, but she got pretty chewed up. Yeah. Her body went through some rough spots. And she's taking quite a bit of damage, but she's alive. She'll recover, but it's gonna be a while before, you know, she's able to get back to work. Yeah. I'm happy she's alive. I'm very thankful that she's alive, because if I had to go about doing a funeral at this point in time, I don't know what I would do. That would be very bad. I don't want to have to deal with a funeral at the same time. No. So I'm really happy she's alive. And yeah. Yeah. Wow, I'm sorry life is being a pain in your ass. It's more than that. It's kicking me while I'm down. But at the same time, I think I'll be fine. There's enough good things headed my way that I will be just fine. And as long as I keep pursuing what's good for me and not worry about how my roommates are gonna fare, I'll be fine. Because they also have to move out because I'm not helping with the rent. They don't have enough liquid to be able to, you know, I don't have enough, they don't have enough liquid to pay for the rent without me. So they have to find a new spot. And they say they're working on it, so I'll trust them. But yeah, as long as I don't worry about what those two are doing, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I think life is gonna get a lot better from here on out. I think so. I went through an e-bike wreck Friday. Uh-oh. Can't imagine being in a bad car accident. I'll keep her in my thoughts. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry, Gunnar. That sucks. Ooh, okay. I need to grab something out of my purse real quick. Hold on. I just remembered. Yeah. Okay. That feels better. That's good. Yes, please focus on yourself. I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, next order of business. Lunch! If you're okay, I would like to take a minute to go make my lunch for tomorrow so that I don't have to leave my room when my roommates are around. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'll leave you with some music. No. Let's see, where are we? I don't know where I am. I am lost. Never mind, I found it. I found where I am. Okay, there's that. Have some art to look at. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Next thing. I have never used dating sites before. Welcome back. Thank you, Gunner. I have not used dating sites before. But I'm giving 2 of them a try. And they've really gamified online dating, because, like, I like playing the game of getting a random person and reading their bios. I find that really fun. And so every day after work, I've just spent like an hour reading bios until my likes run out, and then I move on with the rest of my day. I haven't had the time to do that yet. Yeah, give me a minute. I might just have to do this, later, you know. I've tried most of them, and a lot of them have been a waste of time, sadly. Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. But I kind of want to learn my lesson here. So, like, you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I will be fine with that. I will be okay with that. I will survive. Okay. Anyway, text, life in order. Let's dig a tunnel. Let's dig out some dirt. The reason I'm playing Tunnet and not Dark Souls today is because there's a chance that when I move, I will no longer have access to the Steam games of my ex. So a lot of the games I'll be playing from here on out will be games that I own. So some of the options I had on my list might disappear, or I just might buy it for myself. Tunnet is one of the games that is a game that I don't own, so I'd like to get this done and over with before I move. Be cautious, there are some strange folk out there on the internet. Absolutely, Hobo, I agree. I am taking it slow and careful. Very much so. I agree. I agree. Okay. Game time. Alright. Okay, there we are. Continue. I did not get the, equipment, not the equipment, I did not get the, furniture or the, or digging that I had previously wanted, but that's okay. We're gonna just have a nice time today because, you know, life is hard, and I don't want to cry right now. I would rather not that. Yeah. That is my preference, in fact. Diggy diggy hole time. I'm to diggy diggy hole. And that one, yeah, that goes up. Up there. It's all connected. I agree. I don't want you to cry either. Thank you. Appreciate it, Gunner. Crying can be good sometimes, but I am done crying. I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to do that no more. I'm done. Though a month from now, I'm probably gonna burst into tears again, but... So the night that I ran away to you know, be away from the house. I was thinking, you know, I was doing a think. Let me make me bigger. Make me bigger. I think I should be bigger. Where am I? There I am. A larger. Actually, you know what? We will resize that, and instead we're gonna go. Boop. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Yes. So I was, you know, having a good old cry. Not in the house. And, oh, come on. This map is frustrating. Right, okay. We're going over here. And, you know what? I should just light this up. I'm gonna light this up. And one of the things that occurred to me is, like, I know that this sucks from my ex, but I should just hold a funeral for them. And what they meant to me before all this, just so that I can grieve and move on. That, yeah, that person that I loved, they're dead. They're not here anymore. And I can, you know, have that closure. And then I can move on to, you know, getting to know this new person if that's what I want, you know? Last time I let myself cry was 2 to 3 years ago, so I feel that sometimes, yeah, you gotta cry. Yeah, you do. You do gotta cry. It releases a lot of good hormones into your body that make you feel better. And releases a lot of pressure. So, I definitely will have to, like, deep, ugly cry later, but no. Right now I'm on the high of... Why? Ooh! I'm, you know, on the up of the high after a deep cry. You know. Bereft of life, may they leave you to exist in peace. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like, the fact that they got mad at me for something that, you know, wasn't entirely in my control. And wasn't fair to me to begin with. Like, okay, so the situation was, my ex had not told their family for like 5 months that we were separated. And I had no one physically around me that I could talk to about it. Anyone that, you know, I could feel support from. Aside from the family, because I knew their family. I liked their family. They were good to me. They have been good to me. And I kept telling them, hey, I want to talk to your family. Can you talk to them soon? And, like, the sooner you tell them, the better. Because this is a big deal. And they kept putting it off and off and off and off to the point where it's like, okay, it's been 5 months. If I don't do this myself, they're never gonna do it. You know, it's everything else in my life has always been in this marriage. That has just been how it is. If I don't do it, it doesn't get done. You know? Shit like that. Anyway, you know, I finally decided I'm gonna do it. I met up with their mom I didn't talk to their dad because they wanted to talk to their dad first, so I'll let them have that. But I met up with their mom and told them. And I goofed up in the way that when I was leaving, they stopped me and were like, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm gonna go meet a friend downtown," which wasn't a lie, per se, but it wasn't the whole truth. And they took that as a lie, a very severe lie. And were very unhappy with me. But, you know, I apologized. I realized that, yeah, I shouldn't have lied like that. I should have just, you know, said what was going on. And they felt like me doing that was me basically saying that I don't want them to have a say in the situation. Which I think is just kind of bullshit. Because it's like, if I didn't want them to have a say, I wouldn't have waited 5 freaking months. 5 months. I would not have waited if I did not care about what they wanted at all. And so, you know, I told them, and it turns out later that, you know, my stepmom, my stepdad found out. Like, he was looking at, you know, my stepmom's phone, and something came up, and he kind of figured it out. And so he kind of confronted my stepmom about it, and in that situation, she didn't really have much of a choice other than, you know, just to say the basics of, we're not together anymore, and not really disclosing why. Just, we're not together anymore. And then later, like a month later, when my ex finally confronts his father-in-law because, you know, I'm trying to move out and my father-in-law owns the apartment that we live in. So I gotta, you know, I know sooner rather than later that I'm leaving. Like, now kind of stuff. And it took a lot of pushing, but eventually my ex finally, you know, got around to talking to their dad. And, you know, apparently my father-in-law already knew because, you know, they found out, not by any fault of my own other than, you know, I told my mother-in-law and I asked her to keep it to herself. I did, but, you know, he found out anyway. To be honest, it wasn't hard to figure out. It really wasn't. It was pretty obvious what was going on. And so my ex, you know, gets mad at me for something that isn't in my control and says, you know, the thing of like, if you wanted me to have a say, you wouldn't have lied to me, you know? And it's like, yes, I shouldn't have lied to you. But it wasn't because I didn't want you to have a say. It was because I was tired of your shit. And I really did not want you to stop me. I did not want you to guilt me into thinking, you know, oh, I'll just wait a little longer and they'll do it. Because in all of my 10 years of knowing this fool, that's not going to happen. I can't trust them to do things that they say. I just can't, because they don't do it. They just don't. And, yeah. So anyway, they get mad at me for something that isn't my fault. And, you know, I think I was pretty reasonable about, you know, hey, I waited 5 months. I'm gonna just do it, because I can't wait on you anymore. And so they got mad at me. I felt it was unfair, and so I left for the night, because I was kind of emotionally devastated by that. Like, alright, they hate me now. It's over. We're done. Even the thought of us being friends is not It's not possible anymore. It's over. And yeah, that's why I didn't stream on Monday. Anyway, thanks for letting me gush about my soap opera. I appreciate it. I can stop yapping now. And now I shall be quiet as I dig in the tunnels. Listen to you all day. Thank you, Gunner. I'm glad that I bring you comfort and entertainment. I am happy about these things that I provide to you. Okay. Alright. Ooh. So, I'm ready to move on with my life. And I think it'll be good. I think things are gonna fall into place in ways I didn't expect. And I think I'm gonna be just fine. Sigh, humans, so petty and prone to unreasonable tantrums. I agree. Especially ones like my ex who lack emotional maturity for their age. But yeah, I'm excited for when you can work on my model. Yeah! It will be... It's gonna be a while. Like, not to start, but the process of making it takes time. Because it's... over 100 layers? Maybe over 200. It's a lot of layers. And I don't... That's one thing I hate about model creation. The fact that it takes so many layers to do most of anything. So it's a long process. And I work full time and I got other stuff going on. It's fine, I can wait. Alright. I'll try to get to it as soon as possible, because I don't want you waiting a year on it. I really don't want you waiting a year on it. But also, like, I've got a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. No rush. I'm just happy I can support you any way possible. Thank you. I appreciate. I hope you really like it. Well, I mean, I made one for Froggy, but she hasn't had the funds to rig it. So I hope she likes it. Which reminds you... Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared of what that reminds you of. I don't like that. Oh. Okay, and I think this is... Yeah, this is the down. I think we'll just cover this up. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Late time. Time to make late. Woo! Spooked me! have to go look at that. Okay. There's that. Alright, hold on. Let me go open that real quick. Thank you, Gunner. I appreciate. That's very kind of you. I hope it helps. Well, if anything, I'll put it towards, you know, getting more games for the channel. Most of the donations that I get and the money I do get from Twitch, I mostly put towards making the channel better. And so like the emotes were like almost entirely funded by the chatters. So, you know, it'll go towards getting the games that I don't have anymore once I move. Which I don't think will be too many. Oh, come on. Ooh! Arnold the Magical Frog. I don't recognize you. Well, come on in, Arnold. How you doing? You have been here before, so you've changed your thing. Are you Bella? Are you Bella? I shall help. Good. I'm glad. Thank you for your assistance. Maybe. Alright. I'll take that as a yes. I'll take that as a yes. But I like the name change. It's very cute. What spurred that on? Was it about time or what? What caused that? Ooh. Okay. And then we're here, so. I saw a gif of Magical while riding a motorcycle. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, why not? Oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with this. I'm not gonna mess with that. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate. How you doing there, Arnold? I hope things are going well for you. Okay. Get rid of all that. Alright, so that's all lit up. Excellent. Love it. I'm doing okay, I guess. Well, thanks for being alive. That means a lot. Thank you for existing. I'm glad you're doing okay and not terrible. I'm happy to hear that. I'll do good once I get my new hoodie. Ooh, yeah, that would be very nice. Oh, by the way, Arnold, may I please ask you very kindly, click I exist and redeem that? I did an update and I'm really happy with it. So, you know. I want you to see and enjoy as well. Here we go. Ta-da! Thank you. Did you see it? Did it appear? It should have. I think it did. No reason why it wouldn't. I saw it. Good. Good. I'm glad. I did? Good. What was that? It's pretty dark and my eyesight ain't that great. It's a loyalty card. Basically, it stamps onto your card every time you know, redeem I exist for the first time in a stream. And, every time you fill out a card, your name gets put into a raffle for a special keychain that I will send to you. Signed and all. So, you know. I think it's pretty cute. I think it's pretty great. I like it a lot. The idea has me feeling happy. I can't wait to, you know, get the order the keychains and send them to people. I think they're gonna turn out pretty good. Because I know exactly what they're gonna look like. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Don't know when we'll have the raffle. Probably when we have a certain amount of tickets in the box or hat or whatever. And the more tickets you fill out, the higher the chance, of course. So, you know, fill out the much as you want. Yeah, but right now we're just doing some digging. Trying to relax. After a relatively stressful day. Today was not great at work. My kid was, you know, doing his usual crap and trying to get away with it. So adorable. Thank you, Arnold. The people on the dating sites seem to think so. I'm getting a lot more likes than I thought I would. But it's really nice to get compliments, you know. Just, you know, out of the blue, someone says, "You're cute." It's like, "Oh, thank you. Appreciate it." Well, it's good that other people realize it too. It's very boosting to my self-esteem. It does good things to my self-esteem. It makes me happy about myself. Of like, oh, I guess I am pretty darn cute. Because when I was married, it was a little difficult to believe because, you know, I only had a sample size of 1. And I didn't know if, you know, they said that because they were married to me or because, you know, all that. But, I mean, I'm getting more sample sizes that seem to indicate that I guess I'm pretty darn cute. So that's nice to know. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot. That's okay. I don't need to remember things. I don't need to remember things. Things don't need to be remembered. Can you send me the name of how you did the stamp thing? It seems like a good idea for my giveaway for October. Yeah, I think I posted the link last stream. But I can find it again. Is it still? Yes, it is. Here it are. I'm gonna hand you their VGen, but they have other sites you can find their stuff at. If you want custom designs, you're probably gonna have to, you know, get the materials for that. But they do make it relatively easy to, you know, customize the cards to how you like it. You just might have to provide some of the ingredients for it, you know? So I was watching Shrek again today for the first time in years, and it makes you feel old. It's an old movie, but it's still going. Did you catch the ton yet? Nope. Not yet. Not yet, Tentacle Panther. But welcome on in. How you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da. Mm. Na-na-na. Mm-hmm. How you doing, Tangle Panther? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Am I doing this right? Yeah. I'm doing this right. Oh. You know, this probably would be a fun multiplayer stream. Not stream, but multiplayer game. It'd probably be fun with two people trying to figure out how to connect things. And yelling at each other about it. It'd be fun. It would be fun. Although this game is so small that I don't think they'd ever have the ability to get a multiplayer mod in here. Probably not. Thank you for the head pass, Arnold. Well, anyway, you have a good stream. I'll see you later. Alright, take care, Arnold. Good night. See you later. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Brushes braid silver fur while decorating it with flowers. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers. Appreciate it. But I was having a bad time. And I've been, you know, not as responsible with my money as I should be. But last week I was feeling really bad. And I really wanted those pretty flowers for a beautiful wolf. Thank you, Gunner. I really wanted those sticker packs that allow you to like make a scene with stickers. There's a lot of really cool ones that I really like, so I got a bunch of those. And I can't wait to get them tomorrow and like crack open a few. Put some of them together because I think it'll make me really happy. I think I'm gonna really enjoy that. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be great. If you're happy, I'm happy. Well, I'm glad that my happiness is so infectious for you there, Gunner. I'm glad that I can give you some sort of comfort in these trying times. Yeah, we'll be fine. But yeah, despite all the garbage, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be just fine. Even if I don't find another person to date or, you know, spend the rest of my life with, that's okay. I think I'm going to be fine. Like, even if that doesn't happen, if I don't find love again, that's okay. I have made my peace with that, and I think I am in a lucky position where I think I genuinely have the ability to make a life that I am happy living alone. You know? Alone-ish. I still am gonna have lots of friends, and, you know, I'm still gonna have stream to always look forward to and meet new people that way. I think things are gonna be alright. It's gonna be painful now, but I think it's just how it's gonna have to be. And I can accept that. I need to write my eulogy, and then, I can move on. I'll move on. And it'll be okay. I'll be just fine. A branch? Lucky you, hobo. Oh, I have news, like pretty big news. Oh, okay. Besides, you know, getting run over on Friday. Besides that. I love this song. This song makes me happy. Life has taught me that if it's meant to be, you will know it when it comes your way. Yeah, I think I'm starting to learn that lesson myself. I think I agree. I'm planning on going to college for a naval architect degree. Ooh! Cool! That sounds really cool. I hope you find that super enjoyable. Good luck. That's great. I'm happy for you. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I hope college isn't too much of a hassle, and I hope that you love learning about the field you've chosen, which I suspect you might. I suspect you might love it. I have a mild suspicion. No reason why. You know, just a suspicion. What's the suspicion? That you would enjoy your degree. You probably would enjoy it because you wanted to join the Navy, but haven't been able to. But this is a pretty good way of circumnavigating that. You know, it's pretty close. So, you know. Yeah, I think it's a smart choice. I hope you really enjoy it. Okay. Okay. You might also explore becoming a shipwright, designing and building ships. Yeah. I mean, with a ship architect degree, that's basically what you are. Anyway, so, you know, close enough. Your voice is so, what's the word? Pretty? Beautiful? You know what I'm saying. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm just humming along to music that I like to listen to. I always thought that my voice was kind of rough. I think I have a pretty rough voice for a woman. So I'm surprised when people think that it's pretty, because I think it's rough. I don't think it's the typical beautiful, cute voice that most VTubers have. Most VTubers have the "Hi, hello, I'm a VTuber. How are you?" You know, that kind of voice. I don't like that. I'm not into the anime uwu kind of stereotype. So I'm always surprised, but you know, people will like anything, really. You do have a wonderful singing voice. I don't like singing. I'd say I have a good humming voice, but I hate singing. Oh, hush, your voice is perfect the way you are, and it's the way I like it. I mean, I would assume so, since you say that you like it, so, you know. Still, you understand my confusion of, like, you know. But, you know, I'm not complaining. I do like my voice a little rough, because I think it displays a lot of my character, of who I am on the inside, of, like, I am just kind of, I am a tough person, just because I've had to be for, like, all of my life. I've had to be, like, ever since I was born, I had to be an adult. And so, yeah. I think it shows. As a person once said, we are our own worst critic. That is very true. We are. I agree. I agree with that statement. Okay. I'm just glad I got songs that I really like listening to that make me this happy. I'm really glad that I have a very large playlist of very good stream songs that I enjoy quite a bit. I find your voice very sweet considering mine sounds like a hog-horn gargling growl in a trash can. I love that. Alright, there we go. Sorry, my, the thing that makes my microphone sound better and cancels out a lot of my background noise, sometimes turns off suddenly, so if that happens, let me know. I'm back. But, I said before and I will say it again, you deserve happiness. Thank you, Gunnar. I appreciate. Hi, hello! I will say you also deserve happiness though, Gunnar. Don't leave yourself out of that equation. I am not everything. I am just a person. And I hope you also find happiness for yourself. Because you deserve it too. Believe it or not, that includes you. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Hermit crab. Hermit crab. I don't see no eyeballs, so I think we're fine. Okay. So there's that. We don't want to push forward. Gonna go this way. Oh, oh. Well, considering most of my life, I've missed so many opportunities to be with a girl I liked through my life because my social actuaries got in the way. I guess we will see. We shall see. We shall see, Gunner. Never count yourself out just yet. Not to mention, it's okay to, you know, build a life that you can live without a partner. Yeah, a partner would be great. It'd be preferred. But it's not guaranteed. And sometimes you just gotta figure out how to live with yourself because you're the person you spend the most time with. You know? You spend the most time with yourself. And so you gotta figure out how to live with yourself enough that you'll be okay. Because you know you've got you. And that's been a lesson I'm still learning and trying to learn, but I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there. It'll be okay. That is very true. Good. As long as you'll be okay. I'm glad you'll be okay. I'm very happy about that. Woo! I think I need to start divvying this up. So, this... We'll just dig a straight line. Alright, there we go. After all, I have you cute snoot, your cute snoot to watch a stream. That's true. Until further notice, that is true. Until further notice. I'm sure I've mentioned this on stream before, but my grand plan, honestly, Honest man, Grogan. My dogs are always happy to see me and never make snarky comments about my style. True. So true. I want a dog. Oh, I would love to have a dog. I miss having a dog. The place that I crashed at, they have a cat and a dog. And both of them came over to comfort me when I was crying my eyes out. And it was so sweet. And it was like, this is why people have animals, because, you know, they come over and say hi. And you feel so special, because it's like, oh, thank you, little creature. Thank you, little creature, for saying hi. And it did make things better. It made things a lot better. I want a little creature. I want a little creature. Just come say hi to me. If I ever get a dog, it's gonna be a German Shepherd and a Husky. I love Huskies. I really want a Husky. I haven't had a Husky yet, but I would like to have a Husky. Although they're quite vocal, so I don't know. I have to think about it. Anyway, I was gonna say something else besides that. I forgot what it was. I was gonna say something. Oh, yes. That's what it was. Okay, so my grand plan is I'm gonna keep streaming. And if I don't get, you know, popular and famous enough, I'm just gonna keep streaming until I'm, you know, 60 years old, and then I can rebrand as a grandma. And then I'll be a grandma gamer. And then I'll get all the views, all the popularity. Because, you know, I've been doing this for 40 years. You know? I will have been streaming for 40 years. and then, you know, I will have success. I think it's a great plan. Few back, sister walked in literally right as I sent that. All good, Jango Panther. Welcome on in. How you doing? I hope your sister's well. It's good to see ya. The show must go on and on and on. Yes, forever and ever, never to die. By that time, there'll be enough content that I could be recreated digitally through AI. Won't that be great? I'll never truly die. I am immortal. Oh boy, what a horror show. What a horror. But yeah, I hope your sister's well. And all that. Tentacle Panther, if I could so kindly ask, could you please redeem a I exist for yourself real quick? Please and thank you. No reason. No reason, really. Just, you know, I dare you. I dare you to do it. Back from ads. Welcome back. I need to fix that. I need to get us on ad breaks and all that. It would be better for everyone involved. So, yeah. Let me... I need to figure out how to do that, but I need to switch that on. I think that'll just be better. Wait, hold on. Gunner, if you got ads, why are you a sub gifter? Are you not subbed? Why are you tipping me? Why are you tipping me when you can, be ad free? No? Okay. Are you saying about Huskies? I'm saying that Huskies are very vocal and very active, but they are very pretty. So I'll have to make some concessions. So you get more money that way. That is very true. Amazon and Twitch is very predatory in that nature. But, they gross. Gross, icky ads. Ew. Gross. There we go. Plus, I'm on my phone. That's the only reason I got ads. Oh, okay. It's different on PC, isn't it? Alright, fair enough. Still, I should change it to being ad breaks instead of spontaneous. Well, not spontaneous, but like ads when you log in. I know those take forever and they're annoying. I have an ad blocker on PC. Those are good. Those are quite good. I do approve of ad blockers. They're quite nice. You know what I hate? Is when you go to a website for information, and the first thing they do is like, hey, can you turn off your ad blocker? We're a small team and all that. And I'm like, no, I don't care. Don't lock your content behind ads. Like, just accept the loss. Come on. Just accept the loss. And I just hate that. It's so annoying. It's so... I hate it. It makes me quite upset. Right? I know, it's stupid. It's silly. Ooh. Oh, and about Monster Hunter World, I have to see where I left off. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know when we'll get to that, given that my life is in shambles, but, eventually. Monster Hunter is my depression game. When I'm stupid depressed, I play Monster Hunter. But because I run out a lot of content on World, I haven't really been playing it all that much. I still have some content in Rise I can get through. But, I just, not there yet. I'm not in the Monster Hunter mood just yet. What matters most is you take care of you, and if you don't... I don't know if you can promise that, Gunner, but it's a nice thought. all I caution you, Gunner, is don't get too overly attached to me. I am a person, and you don't fully know who I am. Because, okay, here's another story time. The roommate that me and my ex picked up from Florida, I knew them. I had gotten to know them. And I had asked, like, hey, any concerns about us living together, you know, and all that. And they were like, no, you're a really sweet, awesome person, and I don't see there being any issues. And I told them, you say that now, but who I am online is a much more filtered version than who I am in real life. I'm not the exact same person that you perceive me as online. Like, there's a difference there. And they didn't believe me. They were pretty confident that things would be fine. And then, you know, we bring them home, we get them comfortable, and then stuff starts happening, and I get mad about it because, yeah, of course I'm mad about it. And, you know, I am who I am, and they didn't like it. And it's like, I told you. I'm not as sweet and kind as people think I am. Everyone thinks I'm like this angel or perfect being or something, and it's just like, and time again, people keep getting disappointed when they meet me in person. Of like, oh, you're a much meaner person in person. And it's like, told you so. I did tell you that I'm not a good person. I told you this. And I'm just trying very hard to be a good person, despite the fact that I'm actually not. And it's very frustrating when people, you know, treat me like some perfect goddess. I'm not. I'm just a person, and I get angry and I get upset. And there's nothing I can do about that. I feel my emotions, and that's how it is. That's how it be. And you just gotta be strong enough to deal with it, really. Because I more often than not, I'm going to try my best to not be unreasonable. I believe that I am an extremely reasonable person. And I don't hold on to things for no good reason. I hold on to stuff when it's like, no, this absolutely is not fair. And you should know better. You know? I fully blew up on my roommate yesterday because the mess they caused. They sorta grumbled and almost cried because my military side came out. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. I'm sorry that they frustrated you at that point. But also, yeesh. I would also crumble. I don't like getting yelled at. It bothers me. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you two can still, you know, work it out despite that. So I totally get the difference from person and online personality. There is a difference. There's a big difference. There's a huge difference. Making progress. We're making some pretty good progress. See, the thing was, I was a janitor for 3 years, and he made a mess that, and wouldn't admit it. So yeah, I blew up on him after I pressed him to get him to admit his fault, but he kept. Oof, that is frustrating. That is frustrating. But also, oof. That's a lot. Like, I understand, but I don't think it excuses yelling at a person. To be honest. Then I had to clean his mess. Yeah, that's super frustrating. That's super frustrating, and I get it. But still, I don't condone yelling at somebody. Like, it can be traumatic for some people. And, yeah. But also, I understand why. But I don't think it excuses it. When I say yell, it wasn't like top of my lungs, it was more like a stern talking to with vulgar language. Still, that can be quite intense. That can be quite intense. Like, as you mentioned, your roommate crumbled and almost cried. So, like, it's still intense. Still very scary. Like, I would fall apart if someone did that to me. I would absolutely fall apart. True, I did apologize afterwards. Good. I'm glad. Were they able to accept your apology? I hope so. I hope so too. Yeah. That would be good. Oh, we're at the nightclub. Tensions are running high these days. They really are. And it's not getting better. It's hard. It's very stressful. Extremely stressful. I don't know if you heard me, Tentacle, but could you do an I exist for me real quick? Just a real quick I exist. do. You do exist, and I'm glad that you do. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I love that thing. I'm happy I caved and got it. I spawned a little mushroom dude in my kitchen. That wasn't the intention, but you're welcome. You're welcome for the little mushroom dude. Oh, why did it do that? Why did it do it twice? It should only be one per stream. I'm gonna have to look at the code. Should only be one, unless... Are moderators exempt? Moderators might be exempt because they're mods. It might be. He's hacking. He is doing a little bit of hacking. That is true. Just a few hacks. That's alright though. Is this possible? Yeah, I think it's because you're a mod. But don't abuse your power. Don't abuse your power there, Tentacle Panther. At least we know the punch card works. We do. It does darn work. And I love it very much. I think it's very cute. What do you think, Tentacle Panther? Do you think it's cute? Is there a prize for 10? Yeah! The card gets entered into the raffle. And after, you know, when I decide to do the raffle, the winner gets a special exclusive keychain signed by me. They get a special little prize signed by me, sent to them. And I'm really happy about the design that I picked out. I'm really excited to get my hands on some of them. I think it's gonna be great. Oh, I see. We don't necessarily want to do this. Think I better get my butt in gear and work on my to make list. Yeah, why is that? What's on your list? Why is that? So there's that. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like this, game? Get booped! Thank you. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you for the boop. Because I've had stream widget ideas that I've been putting off forever, and then here you are with cool stuff, just totally by surprise. Well, I mean, these things come across. This is a widget that I just bought. I didn't entirely make it. I redesigned the color and the stamp and the circles, but like I bought the code off of somebody. But yeah, I found it. It came across my way and I was like, I want that. And so I got it. And I think it's a very good addition. I'm very happy with it as an addition. I think it helps with viewer engagement. I think it helps viewers feel special. I think so. Which is what I want. Oh, come on. God darn it. It's very neat. It was a very, very neat button to push. Yeah. It was. I like pushing buttons and seeing them do stuff. Oh, come on. Would you? This game can be so frustrating sometimes. Like, why can't you just behave? Please and thank you. Whatever. At this point, whatever. I think... yeah. Here. Okay. Just the I can get something angle, but also the I am building something up here. Yeah, fair. Yeah. It's nice. If I was the game, I'd be like, why would I behave when not behaving gets me more of your attention? But it warrants more of my frustration. You don't want me mad at you. You want me to have fun, right? You don't want me to be frustrated. Maybe challenged, but not frustrated. True. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. We're gonna be digging the entire stream time, aren't we? The entire stream time. Oh boy, that's enough time for a few dozen courses of the Hi-Ho song. Okay. I'm confused there, Tango Panther. What are you on about? Oh. It's a Discworld reference. Ah, okay. I've never played Discworld or read it, I guess. I've heard it mentioned, but I don't remember what type of media it is. I've heard it mentioned before. I give Silver her favorite food? Thank you. I don't really have a favorite food. Not really. Oftentimes, whatever I'm feeling hungry for is my favorite food at the moment. I find that very frustrating that I don't have a go-to food of like, I love this no matter what, every time. It's like, no, sometimes I get sick of food that I really like. Is that a siren in the background? Yep, they're after me. They're gonna get me. Yep, they're after me. They're gonna get me for my tax evasion. Does that mean your mic sound suppression is off? No, I don't think so. I think it just means that sirens are loud and my window is open and that's just how it be. I mean, I can refresh. There. It should be fine. I think it just means that sirens are loud and it was nearby. Your window being open would definitely do that, huh? It would. It would do that. Mm-hmm. It's been really warm for September. I just had the fan going because sirens are also hard to filter because they pass through a lot of speech pitches. Yeah, they do. That is true. They are very hard to filter out. Okay, I've missed a couple spots, but we'll get to those later. Stands in Silver's window to attempt blocking the siren sound. They shall not interrupt the Silver stream. Rude! Rude, I dare say. Good luck blocking sound. It's quite wiggly, and we'll just... It's very wiggly. It'll wiggle. Sound is wiggly. Oh. Nope. I made you giggle. My daily mission is done. Yay! Daily task complete! Gotta get your dailies done. You just gotta do it. Gotta get your dailies. Okay, so there's that. This section, and then we're basically done. We can start hooking things up. Okay. It'll be a lot of digging, but it'll be worth it. Trust me, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. They're not, don't worry. No one's following us. We're fine. It's just a little eyeball. They're saying hi. Who are you pulling for in the new Halloween silver banner? Huh? Exactly, Tango. Exactly, Gunner. Huh? Halloween banner? What? You're saying... Hey? Hi? Huh? I'm confused, and I'm... Oh, hi! Yes, they're saying hi. I understand that joke now. I wish I had enough time, energy, and money to do outfit events like that. But I don't. From talking about dailies, I made a gacha game joke. I see. Yeah. I wish I had more time, money, and energy to, you know, do special, you know, holiday events like that. I would love to, you know, have special banners or things on the stream or around the stream that, you know, I could make and have, but I don't have the time, energy, or money. But I wish. That's the dream. That's the dream. Okay, Wolf on screen, guess what? What? What, Gunner? What's up? Get up, dogged. I don't see it. Are you gonna updog me? Are you gonna dare to updog me? Are you gonna do such a thing to me, your favorite streamer? I don't see it. It says I have 3K. It lied. It did lie. There it is. Up dog. I don't have my thing plugged in. It's fine. I'll just do it manually. Up dog. Hello. Hi. I guess I made it smaller on accident. Or, no, it's just this screen odd. Okay, hold on. Let me fix game capture. A little bit more. A little bit more of the capture. There we are. There we are. Somebody said Updoos? Not quite, but up dog. Up dog! I am now an up dog. Well, I guess this is my life now. This is just my life. You have 2,793. But yes, 3K. Very almost. Very nearly. But yeah, Tango Panther has plenty of points. Thank you for the sponsor. But it says 3K. It's rounding. It's rounding. It's lying to you. It lied. Okay. Your arm itches, but you can't itch. Ugh. Ugh. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. That's a terrible situation to be in. Hit my road rash. Ugh. Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough one. That's rough. Sorry, hold on. Eh. Okay. Alright. Back to it. We are going that way? Yes. This way. Hi! Welcome on in, machine. You do exist, and I'm glad that you do. Welcome on in. How you doing? It's good to see ya. Hi, Silver. Hi! Did you like the little stampy stamp? I love the little stampy stamp. Stampy stamp makes me happy. I see your comment. Give me 1 minute. Focusing. Okay. I was woken up at 1:30 a.m. 4 days ago by kidney stone. Been dealing with that, so I'm surprisingly good, all things considered. I'm glad you're doing good, all things considered. That's rough. I'm very sorry you had to deal with that. That really sucks. That's awful. I'm so sorry. How am I? I'm surprisingly hopeful considering my circumstance of how not great it is, but also I am quite hopeful for the future. I think it's gonna work out. Alright, where are we? Yeah, we're fine. Well, the first step to improving a situation is believing it can be improved. Very true. I can agree with that there, machine. That's quite nice. Did you see the stamp? Did you enjoy this stamp? I hope you liked this stamp. sorry. I'm always talking about the stamp because I really like it. I think it's very cute. I love it a lot. I think it's gonna be great on this channel. I think it's a very great addition. A very important, even numbered step involves a lot of frozen peas. Not the second. Okay. Sure. It's an amazing addition. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm very happy about it. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I need a snack. I'm just happy you're doing somewhat better and I could catch your stream tonight. I hate missing them. Yeah, and I hate canceling. But life happens and it needed to be done, unfortunately. But I'm glad that it makes you happy. And I'm glad you enjoy. I'm very excited about my sticker packs coming tomorrow. I'm super looking forward to it. I just took a look back to see the stamp. I like it a lot. Thank you. I'm super happy with it. I'm glad you love it. Well, not love. I'm glad you like it. Because, like, you're one of my more, like, consistent regulars there, Machine. So, I'm really glad you like it, because you're probably going to be using it the most. You and Hobo. Love it is also correct. Okay, good. I'm glad. You and Hobo are probably going to be using the stamps the most right now, because you two are my most consistent regulars. So, give it time, and both of you will end up with a keychain. A special keychain from me, personally. Hey, I'm here too, Lamel. JK, you're good. I mean, I haven't gotten to know you just yet. Not as much as, you know, Machine and Hobo. But you're getting there. You're getting there, Gunner. You're getting there. Give it some time. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. Ow. Thank you. Thank you for throwing things on my face, Gunner. Appreciate it. Thank you for that, Pence. Appreciate that too. Oh boy! Ow! Ow! Why do you do that, Gunner? That was my face you pelted! Rude! On the bright side, the chicken for the honey garlic chicken mac and cheese I'm making for dinner has been cubed! That sounds delightful. I want to try that. Oh my gosh, that sounds great. You gotta tell me how, just pelted it with plushies, but still! Ow! You know, have you ever been pelted with a plushie before? It might be soft, but it also hurts. But yeah, I hope it tastes amazing. If it's good, I'll post the recipe in Discord. Sure. I've never had it before, but I've been thinking about it a lot. Sounds great. I would love the recipe. If it turns out amazing, I'll have to give it a try myself. On a related note, get out of the frying pan cupboard, you fuzzy little twerp. Oh boy. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think I'm just gonna be playing Tunnet until I beat it. And then I will be taking a little bit of a break to move. I think that's gonna be my plan moving forward because... yeah. I think that's the best plan for me right now. When when I'm done with Tunnet, I'm gonna be taking a break from streaming to move everything I own. Ooh, moving! I'm moving! Yay! Yay, moving! It'll be worth it. I'll be moving to a better spot, better environment, much healthier for me and my situation. You do what you gotta do to get in a situation you're comfortable with? Yeah, I do. I do. Because I'm not happy with this situation at all. And I've voiced my concerns, I've voiced my wants, and I keep being told that I'm being unreasonable. So, you know. Peace. Peace out. I can take a hint. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I should play Yoshi's Island. That's a good little game. I'll dig to China. I mean, your place to help you move. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. The thing is, I don't really know where I'm moving just yet. But I know I am moving. I have a spot lined up if the other spot does not work. And it'll be fine. It will be absolutely 100% okay. Okay. Where did my music go? Oh, it's just slow. Quiet. Right back. Alright, see you in a bit. Take care. Okay. What's that? Where am I? Oh, we're very close. There's a giant hole in the roof, though. That's inconvenient. Ugh. Very inconvenient. Okay. 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 So there's that. This little bit here. This big cavernous opening. that's everything. Alright. Time for this section. And then we're good. We can start wiring. Start connecting things. Okay. Back? Welcome back. Welcome back, Gunner. Okay. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. It's good enough. This is good enough. Okay, Silver, yes. What's up, Gunner? Oh, that's not where I want to be. That's alright. Yeah, good enough. It'll be fine. Looks like a payoff. That's because it is. Alright. Oh. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's fine. Oh! That's not what I wanted. Oops. Just want to say that I really enjoy you and your streams, and they always bring a smile to my face, and just want you to know that that means a lot. In return, I'll be here to support you however possible, even if it's just existing. Thank you, Gunner. I appreciate that. For right now, that's all I can really ask. That's all I feel comfortable asking right now. So, thanks for existing. I appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad I can make you a little happier today. You are good at being a bright spot in the day. Aww. Thank you, Machine. I appreciate that. I'm glad that that is a skill that I am continuing to improve upon and make more of a actual skill rather than a happy accident. You know? I'm glad that that's a skill that I am acquiring. I am leveling up. I'm happy about that. And I'm glad that it is an effective skill that I have been able to bless other people with. This is a little bit of a tricky spot because this is really close to the villa, but I think it's fine. We just gotta fill it in. Which is what we gotta do. I don't know how long we're gonna go today. I might save doing the connections for Friday. And maybe today we just do the digging. Maybe we just dig today. And when I'm done digging, we call it quits. And then we do wiring Friday. We might do that. Because the moment I'm done with this game, the moment I go on a very brief hiatus to get my life in order, get myself packed up and moved. Okay. I should play Tears of the Kingdom again. That was a very fun game. Should play it again. Or at least, you know, spend some more time collecting Korok seeds. Exploring the land. That'd be relaxing. I also want to say again, I hope your mother recovers quickly, and I'll keep her in my thoughts. Thank you, I appreciate it. For those who have been around a while, you have heard me dish smack about my mom. And recently that has changed. I care about her as a human being. I can't live with her at all. There's only so much I can handle of my mother. But I know that she always has tried her best. It just hasn't always gone well due to, you know, her circumstance. Her circumstance and her past stuff has really made it hard for her to communicate effectively what she actually wants. And it makes her a very scared person. And that has caused me a lot of pain. But I've come to a point where I'm mad at the old self of her, but I can forgive her now. Like, she has changed and she has grown a lot. She has undergone a lot of growth and a lot of change. And I can stand having a conversation with her. In fact, like recently, I called her up for some emotional support because life was being garbage. And she comforted me in a way that, you know, was effective and made me feel comforted. And she never was able to do that before when I was a kid. But she's been able to dig through enough of her junk to, you know, be able to, you know, listen and listen without judgment. Like, non-judgmentally listen is something she struggled with a lot before. But now she's better at it, and that really helps. And I'm glad, because now I can have a conversation with her and not be scared of getting punched, you know? Punched in the gut emotionally. And yeah, I hope she recovers, because I would like to have more conversations with her. I would like her to feel... I'd like to try my best to make her feel like I don't hate her. Because I don't anymore. I used to. Not anymore. Things are different. I've been able to heal a majority of those wounds just with time and separation. And she's been able to do better by making herself better. And that has been extremely helpful. The fact that I can trust that she's not gonna attack me anymore for having feelings. That means a lot. So yeah, I hope she recovers so that I can let her know and help her feel forgiven. Because she holds a lot of guilt for how she raised me and how she ended up affecting me. And yeah, I'm still not over it, but I no longer blame her for that. It's what it was, and it happened. And now it's on me to take care of it. And I'm going to, because I want to, but it's not her fault anymore. Yeah, it sucked. And it really sucked, and it messed me up, but I'll be fine. I'll be okay. And I really need her to hear that from me. So I really hope that she recovers so that, you know, I can tell her that that I forgive her. And that it's okay now. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, fully trust just yet, but I mean, like, I'm going to always believe that she is trying her best. And that she does not intend to hurt. I can believe her in that now. Before, not so much. But now, she's grown enough that I can trust that she does not intend to hurt. And yeah, I think she really needs to hear that, because for the longest time she still carries a lot of guilt about that, and our relationship has struggled ever since. And she's always kind of wanted a relationship with me to be better. She's always, like, really, really wanted that. So I really hope I can help her heal from, you know, her feeling like I, you know, hate her, which I don't anymore. Anyway, that's it. But yeah, I'm glad she's alive. And I hope she recovers quickly. Um, Okay. Where am I? I'm right there. Alright. Why did I repair that if I didn't need to repair that? Huh. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I'll just keep digging. That's all I've got to do right now. Okay, what's that? There's that. And alright. I'm getting quite snacky. Can't wait for stream to be over so I can eat, so I can gorge my face on snacks. I'm quite hungry. I honestly can't wait to live alone. Well, not alone, but, you know. I can't wait to live away from my roommates. I can't wait. I can't wait to have my own life. To be in control of so much more of my life. And I don't have to wait on somebody that I know can't make decisions. I can't wait for that. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to go shopping on my own and just get the things that I want. I can't wait to have money that I know is all mine and I don't have to be responsible for anyone else for. And I just, you know, I just gotta pay my bills, save my money, and leftovers, I can buy the things I want with it. It's gonna be so nice. I can buy all the cheap Little Caesars pizza I want. Because I like it. Treat yourself, you've earned it. I already did. It will arrive tomorrow. My little sticker sheets. I'm looking forward to my little sticker sheets. I'm very excited for them. What are they? Any specific characters? No, just scenes that you can build with stickers, and I really like some of the designs, and they make me very happy. So I'll probably post a couple pictures of them when they're done. When I get them, I'm probably gonna get at least 1 or 2 done. And I'll post a picture. I'd love to see them. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, come on. I think this needs to get trimmed. A little bit. Maybe not. Yep, okay. Good enough. Okay. So there's this little bit right here. And then, whoa, here, this way. Whoop. Hole. Okay. There we are. Gamers! Hi! Well, let me become not an updog. Hi, gamers! It's been so long! How you doing? Welcome, welcome! You do exist, I'm glad that you do. Welcome on in! It's good to see you again. I hope life is treating you good. Yeah, bored as heck right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, I just finished my mission, and, I was thinking of calling it early tonight. Cause, yeah. I wanna... Yeah. I think that was best, so... I'm sorry, gamers. What? Oh, it's just a little spark. I was like, what? What went behind me? I mean, we could explore this a little bit. See what's over here. I keep screwing up on Zomboid, so I'm, like, bored. Yeah, Zomboid's hard not to screw up on, to be honest. Hard not to screw up on Zomboid. So I feel ya. Zomboid I think I'd like a lot more if I had a server full of multiplayer people. Oh, look at all these! Why are these down here? That's a lot of treasure. That's a whole lot of treasure. Alright. That and it's very difficult solo. Extremely difficult solo. As a coward, Project Zomboid is too scary for me, even with an NPC companion mod. Yeah, I think it would be much easier as a server, and then having people who are scared, like me and Machine, to like be home doing organizing, farming, building, that kind of stuff. And then all the adventurous people can, you know, go kill zombies and get the stuff for the farmers. That's what I want. I think that'd be really fun as like a... To get like a, I'm a menace on it though. Fair enough. I only want to play with a few people, but have no one who would. I mean, here's the thing. I think it'd be really fun to get a server set up for stream. And then if you guys want to play Project Zomboid with me, we can do, you know, a community stream night of Project Zomboid. That sounds like a lot of fun. Meet me at the nightclub. Code phrase sparkling oil. Alright. I looted all the commercial district of West Point in like 5 days. Wow! Nice! Alright. So nightclub, I believe is here? Or is it here? It might be that. Okay. I can't wait for there to be a horde comprised of only happy little machines. That would be quite funny. That'd be quite funny. Alright, this is the supermarket. I'm going over here. Okay. In the end, I had like 30 trash bags of loot and still hadn't taken technically every bit. See, that's what I love, gamers. If you could be our looter and bring that back to base, too much to organize? Exactly, I would organize it. You bring it back to base, I organize it, Machine farms all of it, and I just, you know, manage. I cook for the people, I manage the stronghold, I build stuff. Well, you go out and get stuff and bring it back, and then I make stuff out of it. That's what I want. We should do that. Also, I was also killing like 100 zombies a day. That'd be great. Heck yeah, me and Silver can develop organization systems. Exactly! We would organize. And you just go out there and loot and bring it back. And then we feed you. Very tasty sandwiches. Yeah. We'll feed you very tasty sandwiches. With homegrown bread and tomatoes. It'll be great. We should do that. I'd be down. I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon. It definitely would have to be after I move. And I'd have to, you know, figure out some mods. I love Zomboid. Zomboid's pretty fun. You just gotta, you know, do it right. Howdy. Sparkling oil? How's your sparkling oil? Are you sure you're good, bro? Okay. Is it you? Sparkling oil? You hear that? The technician is one of us. What a surprise. Do you think we should still give him the code? We have to, I'm afraid. Very well then. The access code to the village is Leet! Of course it's Leet! Oh, that's funny. Trying to participate in 100 people video thing. Oh, hold on. Trying to get as much practice as I can. I got partially accepted and just have to finish a few things to be fully accepted. I see. Alright. Hey, fair enough. I hope it goes well. Whatever adventure this is, I hope it goes really well. But yeah, I definitely would love to do Zomboid community server. It might be a hot minute before it happens, but it'll be on my mind and it'll be on the list. Alright? On my mind, on the list. Boop the server. Yeah. Boop the server. I'll talk to the grandparents. Okay. Hi, your son's doing good. Grandson. Oh, she still doubts, but he's fine. Don't worry. I'm at Silver. I is sleepy. Okay. Good night. Rest well. Oh, sorry. Good night, Gunner. Na, 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 na. There you go. And that. Alright, and we are inside. I'm gonna save. Gonna look around. Lemon Street. Or Lyman Street? Fallon Street. Okay. Interesting. Here's a thing. An endpoint. I can't do anything about that. Fine. Also trying to stream a few times a week now? Oh, congrats! How's that been going? Ooh! I love these! I want this. I want this. I want that bed. I love this apartment. I wish I lived here. I want this apartment. I want this apartment to be mine. Hydrate? Alright. Hydrate. Then we got a washing machine. Hydrated. Nice bathroom. Oh, I love this. I want this apartment to be mine. I wish this was mine. I love it. Right, lemons. Here's another one with a nice table in tweeds. There's an endpoint in the bathroom for some reason. But alright. Sure. Alright. Interesting setup. Interesting. You also got a bunch of stuff now. Oh? What kind of stuff? What kind of bunch of stuff? Ratria, the PC version. Ooh, I hope you like. You know, what's funny is you mentioned Little Caesars, and I got some the other night. Oh, I love Little Caesars. I have not had Little Caesars in years because my ex hated Little Caesars. So I hope that can change for me soon. Peak, which I haven't seen anything on yet. Really? You haven't seen anything on Peak? That's surprising. Lethal Company. We have B-Bar. Ooh. Oh, I love these tables! Oh, I love these tables. I've been avoiding watching us play things, that's why. Okay. What? Enjoy then. Enjoy. Bottles. Okay. Locked locker. I don't know what they brew here. Probably wine. It's been semi-nice. I'm sure. Alright, pantry. What's in the storage? Alright, dead plants. Tape. Ooh. I also got Crime Simulator, I think it was called. Alright, there's a few of those. Captain Roberts, September 28th. I booted up the mainframe of the villa, but Dr. Susan seems to have lost her mind. Uh-oh. Captain Roberts. She seemed to be, at first, very upset at me for some reason, to a point where she could not even talk intelligibly. Her incoherent speech later became loud, piercing cries. When we arrived at the villa, she took off her clothes and jumped in the swimming pool for no reason. This was like water was calling her. I really like stealth games. I saw Margaret Bird play it and I liked it, so I got it. I see, fair enough. Have you played the Thief series or Darkwood? I think you might really like Darkwood. Darkwood's pretty fun. So is the Thief series. Also there's another one I'm thinking of. Oh, Shadows. Shadows of Doubt. I think I was thinking about Darkwood a long time ago. Maybe. I need to go get back to think. I've been meaning to play it. I need to read this. She does not even listen to me anymore, but I need to leave now. I don't know what to do. She's freaking me out. I have to return to the HQ. This is the only safe place. I have been meaning to play Thief on stream. So, you know, when you want to get back into it, I might join you for that. We'll see. Here's about Repo. Fun, fun, fun. Good, good. Alright. Okay. But, yeah. What was I thinking? And Kenshi. I know a lot of people like Kenshi. I've been meaning to play it, but I haven't gotten around to it. Because my cousin recommended that one. I've heard a lot of people love Kenshi. There's like a very, like, die-hard community for Kenshi. Which I appreciate. I always love a very dedicated community. Yeah. Very grindy. Yes. It's similar to RimWorld, supposedly. Yeah. It's very interesting. Game. Alright, mainframe. 1 second. I return. What is the crystal icon by my name again? It's for the bits. It's been too long. It's your bit status. You are here. The sub or how many you've been following? No, it's for bits. Been around a while. The sub badge has not. That's not the sub badge for them. But 3 years, 8 months, almost 4. Yeah, you're one of the OGs, gamers. You're one of the OGs. You've been around since nearly the beginning. Quite impressive, actually. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this alone for now. And I think I'll save and quit here. And we'll get to connecting things momentarily. Save. I only have like 2 other streamers I've been around this long for. Well, I appreciate that I'm one of them. You're special. Clearly I'm quite special. I'm happy about that. That makes me quite happy, gamers. I'm glad that you have enjoyed my company and my content thus far. I enjoyed yours. I really like the inspector bit you did a while ago. That was quite fun. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up here. It's a little early, a little shorter, but I think it's for the best, so. Yeah. Oh, I'm big. I'm too big for this. Too big. I'm more of a judge now, but yeah. Alright, well, if there's ever another court case, I'll call on you to be the judge. How about that, gamers? Does that work for you? Yeah, I think this is a good size. I can't. No, I can't. Yes, wonderful. Oh, by the way, gamers, I have new emotes. I have one for that I really like. The one so I had a emote that looked a lot like that. I replaced it with this one. Oops. And I love it so much, and I hope you love it too. Because I think of you every time I use that emote. And yeah, new emotes. I hope you love them. They're great. Alright, I might be back around for a while. Alright. Well, I would love to see you again. Alright, let me figure out who we're gonna raid today. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Thank you for the stream. Much love, Silver in chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. 99. Good night. Good night. Let's see. We got Art, Hollow Knight, Abiotic. No, I'm not a human. Minifigures. Birthday chill stream. I should probably go say hi to that. Alright. Let's go say happy birthday to, Aviating Wolf. Yeah, let's go say happy birthday. Alright. This guy. I would like to remind you all, before we go, that everybody matters. And that includes you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for existing. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. And a very good evening. I hope you all take care of yourselves and each other. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you for being here. I have really enjoyed your company tonight. And hopefully I see you on Friday. We'll see. Alright. Take care. Good night.